Hi everyone, and welcome to our first Easter devotional. I pray that you are all well, and I hope that this message blesses you and encourages you this week. Today we're going to look at Jesus in the temple, and I'm going to read from Luke chapter 19 verses 45 and 46. When Jesus entered the temple courts, he began to drive out those who were selling. "It is written," he said to them, "My house will be a house of prayer, but you have made it a den of robbers." Now this was during a time when thousands had made a pilgrimage to Jerusalem from far and wide to celebrate the Passover. Jesus saw that they were being taken advantage of, and he saw that they were being overcharged in God's house. It was being utilised by men for selfish gain, when really it was intended for worship and prayer. In 1 Corinthians 3 verse 16, it says, "Do you not know that you are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwells in you?" Now what this means is that we belong to him. We are his. He decides what takes place on the inside and wants us to follow his will for our lives. But sometimes we don't like it. But just like he restores the temple's purpose, he wants us to help get rid of the wrong, unclean and harmful things in us. And we all mess up at some point. We all fall short of what God wants for us. We all wish that we could be a little bit better than what we are. And that's so true for my life as well. And sometimes others will look at us and see what's on the outside, and most of the time they see us at our best. But there are times when we search ourselves and wonder, if only they knew what I was like in my worst moments, then what would they think? But how amazing is it to know that God knows everything about us. He sees what's hidden deep within our hearts. He knows us even on our worst days, and he still chooses us. His Spirit dwells within us, spurring us on, reassuring us that he's got us and he's never letting go. So as we journey through life with him, he wants us to trust him, obey him even when he's correcting us, which is not always an easy thing to do, and totally surrender our lives to him. So I just want to encourage you all in this season that we're in right now, just to take time with God, time to rest in him, to read his word, to worship him, and to help let him restore you for his purposes. And this week, I just want you to consider something. What in your life do you need to allow Jesus to overturn or clear out? In Psalm 139 verse 23 and 24, it says, "Search me, God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." I hope you all have a great week, church. God bless.